Well, Miss Kira, it's that time of the week.
Oh, I'm already salivating.
It's the end of the week. We've drunk ourselves silly.
Yesterday we did.
I know it. And now we're going to float to the top of the punch bowl. And we're going to talk to our friend out in Avalon. Avalon. He's not a villain.
It's the TPC Avalon.
On the Potomac. This is Miss Kara Peterson sitting to my left.
And sitting to my right is Randy Weckerly.
Yeah, and I forgot to tie my bib on because I think what's going to happen is it's going to splash through the screen on us because we've got young Dave Trevelino, chef to the TPC Tour, who works out at this particular country club.
TPC Tour?
No, that's not right either.
PGA
Tour. Well, let's see. I am underfed. The reason that
Are you hungry? Is that why?
I'm very hungry.
I know. So am I.
So, anyway, yeah, it's Dave Trevelino with the PGA Tour. He is the chef to the PGA Tour. And on the phone now, coming live.
Let me attempt to bring him
Look
in.
at that.
It's always about Dave working magic. It's just he has this done.
Magic.
He has the touch.
Yeah.
He's a chef.
I know.
He's a chef.
He
He's going to teach
seem
us how to do something
always
really cool.
make people hungry.
He gave us a. There he is.
Hi, guys.
There he is.
How are you?
We are excited.
Good. That sounds good.
We are excited.
Okay.
We expect this
There,
to splash right through the screen onto our onto our shirts. So it's all good.
Hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Oh, we are. We're looking forward to it.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yes.
Better you than us.
Okay. So let me just get around to the other side here. Give me 1 minute.
Well, while you're doing that, we want to remind people, go to our Links and Libations Facebook page, and on there, we just posted
There we go.
Hey, Dave, I was just telling everybody, we just posted on our Links and Libations Facebook page, on my personal Facebook page, the GoFundMe link to help raise money for your work over the holidays and helping feed the Navy. So we're pretty excited about that. And,
Awesome.
That's up, and it's starting to float out and about, so there's a lot of different ways. There's also a Butcher Block holiday party on November 14th. That's a pretty cool picture on there, and everybody should go to our Links and Libations magazine page. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
That is beautiful. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Miss Kira, is that going to be at the country club then again?
Yeah. Well, we're going to hold the fundraiser at the club.
Yeah.
Like we do every year. Basically, it's all our members that come out. We do about 190 people last year, so hopefully it'll be another big hit again this year.
Well, I think we're going to try to bring our myself, Miss Kira, and maybe a couple other people. We want to cover that if we're allowed to come through the front door. But before that, whoever just took a little view of what's in that pot, that looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Right there.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
So what we're doing today is we're doing a short rib of beef, which is an item that's on our menu. It's over a cheese risotto with some Brussels sprouts that are going to be deglazed with some balsamic glaze, and then we'll compose it. So to start, what we do is we cook the short ribs for about 12 hours.
Wow.
Once they're cooked, we cryovac them in our bag so we can keep them. So what we do then is we just heat them up. We cut them. We heat them up in a mushroom demi glaze that we make in house. A demi glaze is a brown sauce that basically takes about 3 days to make.
Wow.
So what we do is we have a couple different types of mushrooms in there. We have our regular button mushroom. We have a shiitake mushroom in there. So we're gonna start composing this now as we're talking. So we'll get that hot. This stuff is already hot right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the risotto and the Brussels sprouts.
Ooh. Hey Dave, I got a question for you on short ribs.
Sure.
When you start, cook them for 12 hours, is that like a slow cook at 250 degrees, or is that smoked, or how are you cooking those?
It's a slow roast. So behind me, you'll see my oven here. It's called a Rationale oven. And this oven here, if you could see it, has 9 icons. It's an incredible oven. And this oven, so when you press on one icon, it gives you 6 more items to choose from. So if you want to do an overnight roast, that's a slow roast, will cook overnight. You can do soft cooking, soft roasting, roasted, crackling, whatever you want. This oven can do.
I do not have.
I
I do not have one of those in my kitchen.
Well,
Christmas
and
present.
I got spoiled with it. So
I can imagine.
you know, one of the great features is, and I tease one of my neighbors with this, is on Thanksgiving we do the turkeys in here, and we cook them real slow. So the next morning we come in, they're still really white. You know, they haven't
All right.
browned yet. So if you go into here, there's a button called coloration. You hit that coloration button, and from light to dark, will crisp up that turkey nice and brown all the way around. She doesn't like it because I'm cheating.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
In any case, so here we go. We're gonna get started.
So I'm going to create a new app. It's called the Dave Trevelino How to Become a Great Chef. Just hit the button. You know,
That's it. There you go.
No talent.
You know what? I'm
Go ahead.
spoiled now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cook some Brussels sprouts here. This pan over here, we got some risotto that we already have blanched off. So we're just gonna, to save time, we're gonna saute that.
Now, a lot of people don't know how to cook Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels.
You know, they're not a lot of people's favorites, but I would assume when
Oh, they're mine.
yeah, I know. I got a feeling it's going to be awful good here. Miss Kira's too.
My wife does not like Brussels sprouts, but I love them. The best way to do them, so you keep the color nice and green on them, is steam them off lightly. Or better yet, if you don't want to cut the Brussels sprout up, on the bottom here, if you put the whole Brussels sprout together, you would just make an X in the bottom, and then steam them, and it would get to the core of the Brussels sprout, allowing it to steam up, so it doesn't get brown on you. Just a little something if you don't want to. So we got the Brussels going. We're going to hit it with a little bit of white wine. Watch yourself.
Who do we have as a camera person this morning, Dave?
We have one of my waiters this morning holding the camera, Arsenio.
Arsenio.
So, Arsenio, turn that around and say hi.
Hey, Arsenio.
Hi, Arsenio.
How you doing?
Arsenio is one of our top waiters here, if not the top.
Wow, very
So
good.
we got the risotto going. Now we're going to add a little bit of veggie stock here. I can't tell you guys how this smells because again we don't have that smell-o-vision going.
Darn it.
I'm working on it. The
A
Dave
little salt and pepper.
The Dave Trevelino, I know how to cook app plus smell-o-vision, and I'm telling you, we're going to be a hit.
So we're going to add a little bit of garlic butter here too, because I like garlic and I like butter. My doctor doesn't like me to have it, but I like it.
Well, yeah, that garlic gets in the way of your bloodstream. The butter's fine. The garlic can't.
Yeah,
At least he's
exactly.
fighting against vampires.
If you have to get rid of one, just get rid of the garlic, Dave. Everything's fine.
There you go. I like that. That's good. So now the risotto's absorbed some of the liquid in there. So what we're going to do is we've got 2 different kinds of cheese today. We have a grated Parmesan cheese
Ooh,
that we're going to toss in here.
I love risotto. Now I'm getting really hungry.
And then we have some great shredded Manchego cheese, which I love Manchego.
Well, the state of Wisconsin supports all of your cheese activity. We are the number one. You know, we went from the number 1 dairy state to the number 1 cheese state now. So we have piles of cheese happy to sell. Look at that.
Well,
Good Lord.
so
on
that's going to.
On the short ribs, do they actually have bones in them when you're cooking them, or are they deep?
Well, okay, so you know the short ribs really do have bones, but here's going to be the. So a lot of chefs, what we've done lately over the years is we've gone to a cut of meat from the shoulder of the beef. It's called a flat chuck cut, and it's from the shoulder, so it comes out. It's a nice rectangle piece of meat that we can use without the bone, and we cut them into those cubes to make it look like a short rib. A true short rib has the 3 little bones across. You're going to cut it off the back of the rib eye, the rib.
Right.
And then they cut that out. So a lot of us use this boneless flap chuck meat now, and it works out a lot better for all of us.
Yeah.
It's a nicer piece of meat. It doesn't have that gristle in it, and it works well. So here we go. We're going to put some of the balsamic glaze in here.
Alley.
Can we go get Brussels sprouts for lunch?
We're going to add, yeah, there you go. We're going to add just a little bit more stock to that, and all we do is use a veggie stock. So if you're at home, you can use, again, you can go to the store. North Swiss is in all the grocery stores. You can get a nice vegetable stock from North Swiss or Demi or whatever you like. So we got that going. Those Brussels are nice and brown.
Ooh.
My goodness.
So now we're going to put back on the short ribs.
How could anybody not want to eat those Brussels sprouts?
I don't know. I love Brussels sprouts. They're one of my.
The way he fixed them, we got to try this. This is going to be.
Yep.
It's going to be a lot of fun cooking on our first blizzardy day.
Don't say that.
Yeah,
word.
I'm surprised you guys haven't got blizzard yet.
Yeah, well, you keep talking.
All right, so here's the risotto. Now we're going to start the plate.
Wow.
So we're going to put a nice little spoon down of risotto.
Look at this.
Oh.
God. When you sent me this recipe this morning, what you were doing, I was
right.
You know, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, it started drooling. Seriously, I was like, you know, everything you do is great, but this is, this is Randy food right here. This is.
What did I say when I was like, what is Dave making today?
Yeah, Kira got into the office, and first thing she said, "What are we looking at?" And I said, "You're not going to believe this." And it woke her right up this morning. I'll tell you that.
There you go. That's good. Well, if we could hit all those specials for Miss Kira, that'll be great.
Okay, are you going to ask Miss Kira?
So there's your Brussels sprouts.
Look at that. Jeez.
And now we're gonna just add this right on top.
You're killing me here, Dave. This is killing me here, Holmes. Look at this.
Oh.
God.
Oh my.
You know, you fixed a lot of great things, Dave, but you just keep outdoing yourself. That is just incredible. Look at that.
So there's that, and then we're going to just top it with a little bit of microgreen.
Yeah.
I'll send one up to you, Miss Kira.
Yes.
If you want to share it with Randy, you can.
Look at
Only
that.
if he's
That's
good.
your meal. There you go.
Look at that.
So I got 2 people here. My golf course superintendent,
Hey,
Stephen Britton.
got the super
Stephen takes care of the grounds and on the course and the property, and he's an awesome guy. He does a lot of traveling in the network too, and originally from Australia. So we got a great team here.
Is he the guy that told Bill Murray to go kill the Gophers? You know?
Yeah, he's the guy. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't. I know he doesn't like fox and he doesn't like geese here. So
yeah, doesn't like the Gophers either.
No. And I think he's sitting here waiting to eat some lunch.
Let's not get in the way of that. You know.
No, we don't want to get in the way of that.
Never make the super mad.
Nope. So that's all we got for today. And again, can't thank you guys enough for helping out here and all your support.
Yeah. Hey, we have some plans for you. I gave you a little hint, but I think next Monday or Tuesday we have a big special announcement that's going to be going forward, Dave. I gave you sort of a hint. You cannot tell anybody. It's just it'll help grow hair back in that head, at least 1 or 2. But it's going to really help us in the work that you're doing over Christmas. We're going to be able now. I was pretty cheerful and tearful yesterday when we finally got an opportunity to really expand and take our company forward and really help you. Up on our website, everybody, we want everybody to go to Crazy Dave's page is you can find out information about the raising money for what he does over the holidays. And Dave, if you don't know, goes over and he feeds our Navy members that are left behind, can't go home, got to protect the ship. But he cooks in the kitchen. Going to be on the USS Missouri this year. Is that your only destination this year, Dave? Is the USS Missouri?
We're gonna the party will be on the USS Missouri. That's what we rented. We rented out the boat for that. And so also I do a Christmas dinner on the submarine for the USS Chicago. So we do the Christmas for the guys who are on watch duty that day who can't leave, and then on New Year's we do the New Year's party for the families and everybody. So
well, that is
great.
That is just great. We want to be part of that this year. We're going to try to coordinate that. We want to bring over our cameras and interview the guys and watch Dave do what he does. But more than that, go to our Links Libations magazine Facebook page. There's a GoFundMe link in there where anything that you can help us raise money to support Dave's activity in doing this. It's going to be really heartfelt at Christmas. He's gone to Guam. He's gone to Hawaii.
He's going back to Hawaii.
Going back to Hawaii this Christmas.
Going back to Hawaii. Yep.
Yep, and we're really looking forward to that. Dave, you're a great guy, great recipes. Can't wait to cook this. I'm going to wait till it snows. We actually, tomorrow night, on camera, first thing I'm going to do, that ahi tuna. I think I can do that. I think I can. I can't, I'm going to try, not as well as you, but my little kitchen's going to try to do that. So we're going to see what happens. So I found a great place. I found a great place to buy a great piece of ahi. But thank you, Dave. We really appreciate everything.
All right, guys, I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for everything. As always, it's a pleasure. I have fun doing these podcasts, so we'll keep going as long as we can.
Oh, we're going to have another little extension of this. I'm bringing in some technology just as a hint next week that it's going to make this a lot better. Going to be making Dave Trevelino, can't make him any better looking, but he tells me he can't wait to get up because he knows he gets better looking every day. So where we go. Anyway, thanks a lot, Dave.
Have
we'll talk to you soon.
Dave.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And Kira, look in the mail. We'll be sending one up to you.
Awesome. I'm excited.
All righty.
Thanks.
See you guys. Thanks.
All right. Cheers.
All right. Bye-bye.